Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my reaction to the top 25 AP poll that just came out today. Um, I have some agreements, I have some disagreements. Let's go with the agreements first. First agreement is at number 3, Georgia. I think I absolutely agree with that. I think Georgia at number 3, I really like that. I think Georgia is the third best team in the country. I agree with 11 through 14. I think you could really put those teams in any order, and I will be fine with that. I really think putting those teams in any order, I think I could be fine with. And that's Michigan State, Notre Dame, Stanford, and Michigan. I think they're all in the same boat. Possibly can win their conference, but probably not. Well, Notre Dame's not in the conference, but Michigan State, Stanford, and Michigan is what I think. I think they're all in that same boat. West Virginia at 17, I agree with. I think West Virginia is going to have to. I think they are a top 20 team. I just don't think. I don't think they're going. I think. Well, you'll see tonight my Big 12 championship predictions. My Big 12 conference predictions overall. I had them going 9-3. So I think they might be a tick below. Let's see what else. Mississippi State at 18, I agree with. I agree with Florida State at 19. I don't think you could place Florida State in the top 15. So I'm fine with them at 19. I'm fine with Virginia Tech at 20. Texas at 23, I'm good with. Oregon at 24, I suppose I'm good with it. I'm not going to say I completely agree with it. But now let's go ahead with the disagreements. And the first disagreement I have is with the number 1 team in the nation, Alabama. They should be the number 2 team in the nation. Clemson's the number 1 team in the nation. And in my opinion, the only reason why Alabama's number 1 is because of the name. And it's a damn shame. College football needs to be honest. This is not honest paying Alabama as the number 1 team. And I'll say this. Alabama is going to go undefeated because of their easy schedule. Go check out my predictions on Alabama on my YouTube channel. I have Clemson losing a game against Texas A&M, a non-conference game, early in the year because Clemson's schedule is tough. And it's like, damn it, they're going to lose a game having the 15th hardest schedule in the nation according to the College Football FBI. So basically, I'm sitting there like, when I saw this, I was like, God, I can't believe they did it. But after thinking about it, I do believe that they did. Because college football loves Alabama. Alabama's like king, and Clemson's like the prince. It's like Alabama's king, and the rest are princes. It's pretty absurd. I'll pick Clemson as number 1. Next disagreement. I think though I'm not as angry about this one as the first one. I am angry about a few things on the AP 25, but I'm not really angry about this one. Washington, I think they are disrespecting Washington a little bit on the mindset that I think Washington should be number 4. I think they really messed up 4 through 10. I think Washington should be number 4. I think Wisconsin should be number 5. Miami's number 7. Miami's number 6. Ohio State 7. Auburn 8. Penn State 9. Oklahoma 10. I think it should be in that order. They have the right teams 4 through 10. In my opinion, just not in the order that I think they should be in. I think they are disrespecting Washington, Miami, and Auburn a little bit. I think they're overhyping Wisconsin, Ohio State, and I think they're definitely overhyping Oklahoma. Kyle Murray, we saw glimpses of him, but we really have to see what he does. Replacing Baker Mayfield. So, that's what I think about 4 through 10. I agree with 11 through 14. At 15, USC, I would not have USC in my top 20. I think they're like 22, 23. I think USC, I think they lost a lot, offensively. I think Sam Darnold, them losing Sam Darnold is a big loss. I also believe them, they're going to have to find a new quarterback, new quarterback. And personally, you have teams like Utah and Arizona. I already said it several times. I give every team a shot in the Pac-12 South to represent the Pac-12 South in the championship game, except Colorado. That Pac-12 South is wide open. And part of the reason why is because USC's going to decline a little bit this year. They will win their first game against UNLV at home. So they'll probably stay around 15 for a few weeks, but I'm telling you, I would not have them in my top 20. I don't like that at all. I think they're overhyped. Next disagreement, TCU at 16. TCU, I'm a little bit surprised they're actually ranked. I think TCU, I think they're going to be decent. I did a separate video about them. I'm doing my Big 12 football predictions tonight. But I do think TCU, they I just don't think they're a ranked football team. Maybe they're ranked because hey, the first two games are probably easy, and then they get Ohio State, so they're probably we gotta have neutral site. These two teams have to be ranked. As I'm gonna go and rant about something else in a second. But I mean, I wouldn't have TCU ranked. I think there's some uncertainty in TCU, but we'll see what they do. I'm not completely mad about it. Okay, at number 21, UCF. UCF lost a lot. They lost their head coach. I just don't think they're a ranked team. There's two teams in the group of 5 that are ranked. UCF and Boise State. I don't think UCF should be the ranked team. I'd rather see maybe a Memphis rank. I think that Memphis and Boise State should be the only two teams ranked. I think Memphis is better than UCF this year. And UCF will stay ranked at least through week 1 because they'll beat the UConn by a lot. But I just don't think they should be ranked. Number 22, Boise State should be higher. They should probably be around 18. Or maybe they should take TCU's spot at 16. Boise State's really good this year. The AP Top 25 is underrating them. I will not have them. They're definitely a top 20 team. I just think Boise State's a really good football team. They're going to lose against Oklahoma State, in my opinion, though. So, possibly, I don't know. Maybe they'll be unranked for a few weeks after that. We will wait and see. Oregon, I'm on the fence on about 24. I said fine to it. I personally think there's some teams that did receive votes that are better than Oregon, like South Carolina. I think Florida's better. And I think Utah and Oklahoma State. I think those 4 teams I think could be considered. But I'm fine with Oregon at 24. If Oregon was at 25, I would be more fine with it. But I'm fine with Oregon at 24. And then I am very against who's at 25, by the way. LSU. LSU is only 25 for 2 reasons. 1, because of the name. 2, because of facing Miami in week 1 on Sunday night. And it's either in Dallas. How can LSU be ranked? How? LSU is not a top 25 team. Did you see them last year lose to Troy? To Troy, who received 2 votes, by the way. I mean, I'm looking at the other teams that received votes. I was South Carolina, Florida, Utah, Oklahoma State, Florida Atlantic, and Arizona, and Texas A&M, and Northwestern, all better, and Memphis. All of them are better than LSU. Even Iowa's better than LSU. Kentucky even received a vote. I might even consider them. And I'll give you a few other teams I will consider. I will consider anybody in the Pac-12 South outside of UCLA and Colorado. Anybody. I will consider Maryland. I will consider probably I'll probably consider any team in Texas outside of Texas State and Texas Tech. Consider maybe NC State. Actually, I'd skip them. NC State, I'll consider them. Hell, I'll go as far as even say this. I would consider Marshall ahead of LSU. How in the hell can you put LSU in the top 25? South Carolina, Florida, Utah, Oklahoma State, and Arizona and Texas A&M are easily better than LSU. Easily. Houston's better than them. Memphis is better than them. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Because LSU is going to lose in week 1 and get dropped out at the top 25. LSU's not on my top 25. For the 25th spot, I'll probably put Oregon as the 25th spot, and I'll probably go with either South Carolina or Utah for 24, or vice versa. Keep Oregon at 24 or go South Carolina or Utah. But I don't understand how you could put LSU in the top 25. Someone please explain down below. And not LSU fan that's dick riding the LSU Tigers. Trust me, I do not want to hear, oh, we should be top 15. You're lucky you're top 25. It's a damn disgrace. Anyways, I'm disgusted. That's what I'm disgusted with the pool. Overall, I give this pool a C. I'll probably we're gonna be picking games probably Thursday. Later today we're doing Big 12 football predictions. Tomorrow's Pac-12. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And this is McD the Beast signing off.